With the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris on the horizon, there has been a seismic shift in the sporting landscape for transgender athletes, with the pendulum swinging back towards tighter measures in one of the most contentious areas in sports. New Zealand weightlifter Laurel Hubbard was the first openly transgender woman to compete in the Olympics at Tokyo 2020, and though she failed to record a valid lift, her presence proved divisive. As of 2023, she would find herself ineligible for Paris after the International Weightlifting Federation tightened its eligibility rules. In March, World Athletics, the international governing body for the sport of athletics, banned transgender women who had gone through male puberty from elite female competitions, among other new restrictions. Federation President Sebastian Coe said the move was based on the overarching need to protect the female category. The new rules will impact athletes like Frances Alba Diouf, a sprinter who had hoped to represent her country at the Paris Games.
Même si on est une minorité, on mérite de vivre libre, de mener une vie libre, quoi. On mérite de faire des compétitions et de courir notamment dans la catégorie qui est la nôtre. Et on nous refuse cela.
Diouf's doctor told Reuters last year that her testosterone levels are below the average of those found in cisgender women. But the tide was already turning. Athletics followed a similar move made by World Aquatics in 2022, and more sports organizations have followed suit. The International Cycling Union in July banned trans women who had gone through male puberty from competing in the female category of competitive events. Athletes who do not qualify can enter the newly named Men/Open category. Cyclist Kristen Worley, the first transgender athlete to legally challenge the International Olympic Committee, told Reuters last year that the moves are upsetting.
What's happening is the most vulnerable are being excluded from sport, and more for political reasons and not based on actual science and research.
Largely missing from the global debates are transgender men and non-binary athletes. World Athletics Co. said the governing body was not saying no forever to transgender women in competition, and also announced the formation of a working group, which will be chaired by a transgender athlete, to further study the issue of trans inclusion.